Hi, I kinda suck at Magic the Gathering, and today we're checking out Jessica Thrice Reborn and Vial Smasher the Fierce. They both have partners, so they can be commanders with each other. So it enters the battlefield with loyalty counters equal to the number of times that you cast your commander this game, and since they have partner, goes pretty well together. And since she's usually the second commander that you cast, she'll usually enter with 2. Choose target creature, she has tick up for 0. Uh, Choose target creature until your next turn. If that creature would deal combat damage to one of your opponents, it would deal triple that damage to that player instead. And it has minus X, and it deals 3 damage to each up to 3 targets. It can be your commander, and it has partner. Vial Smasher the Fierce reads, whenever you cast your first spell each turn, you choose an opponent at random. Vial Smasher the Fierce deals damage equal to that spell's mana value to that player or planeswalker that player controls. So, for this deck, you want to be playing high mana stuff, so I put a lot of mana artifacts in here, because that just makes sense to me. City on Fire and Maddening Hex, just to deal more damage. Brash Taunter to deal more damage. Anatheomancer, just for, yeah. So, just to deal damage, you know. It's basically a burn deck, where you just play high mana stuff. There's nothing too out of the ordinary other than basic burn spells. There are a few things like Fire Covenant that you just put in there. Hit the Mother Load is a necessity since I believe you does count as casting off the top for free. So you get to cast 2, or no, well, you just get to cast something for 7. And you create treasure tokens, which can help you cast more stuff. Star of Extinction, just to deal 20 damage, really. Um, and that's mainly the deck. But the sideboard does contain Abash, or Ubash, whatever you want to pronounce it, the Prey Piercer. So yes, he is a companion, and this entire deck does contain odd mana spells. I do believe X counts as 0 for spells, so it should be fine. So let's get into it. This right here is a keeper. So let's pull out our commanders. We'll start off by playing Tainted Peak, or first we'll start off by drawing for turn, then Tainted Peak. Then we'll go to next turn, play Mountain, then the third turn. Then we'll tap 3 for Commander Sphere. Sadly, we don't have a swamp, so this can't tap for black. So we'll have to wait for next turn. Now we do have a swamp. We'll tap 3 for Vial Smasher. And we'll pass around. Command Tower, 1, 2, 3. Jessica Thrice Reborn. It enters 120, and it deals 3 damage to target player, sending down to 17. Or not target, random player, but it doesn't really matter. Then, since I control another commander, and that's the second commander of this game, I'll deal 2 damage 3 times. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. And then we'll send her back to the command zone. But I'll just leave her over here since I don't want to uptick her every time. Next turn. We'll play that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for Obosh. And we'll deal 5 damage at random. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we'll pass around again. Sadly, we do miss a land drop here, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for Jessica Thrice Reborn. And we're going to deal upon cast for 5 times 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then we'll deal 3 times 3 times 2. So 9 times 2, 18. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Wait. 17, yeah, 18. And then we'll pass around. We'll play a swamp. She goes over here. 5, 6, 7. Upon entering, deal 14. 64. She upticks. Since this is the 4th time I've played a commander. Then I will deal 4 times 3 would be, let me think, 12, my bad. 12 times 2 would be 24, sending down to 40 life. Okay, then we'll play land for turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Play her for 9, or I already upticked her. So I deal 18. So 18 would be 22. And then I deal 5 damage 3 times, times 2, which is lethal. So ending out the game, turn 9 with only 3 cards and lands, I'd say it's a pretty good deck. It is $300 though. But if you enjoyed, have a good day. Or if you enjoyed, please leave a like and subscribe. And also have a good day. Yeah.